We're back for another Geoguessr daily challenge. It is Monday, 8/17. That's August, and 17. Well, that's the day. Back on schedule today, sort of, almost back. Sorry, we didn't have a daily challenge yesterday. First day, I invited chaos by saying I might miss a day here and there moving forward, and then I did, and I wasn't even planning to. But we're back. I literally just woke up. I was forced off of my usual schedule. Trying to get back on the usual schedule. Oh, I literally just opened my eyes. They're still foggy, groggy, and weird. That's okay. We'll be fully back tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed the duels yesterday. Luckily, I had some duels that I could roll out, so we weren't Geoguessr free. Yeah, I actually did end up kind of rushing through the daily challenge yesterday just to keep the streak going. Right at the end of the day, but I didn't record it, and it was bad, and it doesn't really matter. We're gonna pretend I didn't do it. Because really, I had no intention on doing it yesterday. And then literally, like I said, a couple minutes left. I just said, whatever. I'll just go through it. Anyway, we're going to do today's Geoguessr Daily Challenge today, now. In fact, this moment, go. Okay, first ball up, yes. Indeed, indubitably. Okay, We got a cross there, but I don't trust that cross. This looks more like Europe. We got some bollards there. Almost, they look like, are Irish bollards like that? No, because we're in Belgium. We're kind of right in the middle of the city. Those aren't your everyday typical bollards, but we are in Belgium. I saw .be on a sign. Straat, so we're in Dutch Belgium. There is like 3 different main languages in Belgium. I already got turned around. Dutch Belgium. I don't actually know what that means. I don't know how like definitive the areas are, but oh, here we go. That's pretty fucking nice. Thank you. Oh my god, we're actually gonna find something today. What? Maybe it's a new week. Maybe we changed. E19. That should be easy to find. Yes, it is. Antwerpen. You'd expect Brussels to be on there. So are we in Brussels? I don't know. What else are we looking for? R12. That should be a small one. That's both good and bad. Oh, there it is. Oh my god. I was gonna say it's both good and bad, because if we find it, then we're in. If we don't, because it's small, So here it is. We found it. E19 to the R12. That's actually not the R12 there. The R12 looks like it's a little circular ditty around the square here. Does this tell us we're in Michelin or whatever the fuck that was? It says Agdenpoort. Oh, it does say Brussels. R12. Is this really just this road around that? An arrondissement right there? I don't know. This should be a 5K, but I'm warming up, okay? I'm warming up. I'm trying to get back on schedule. Kirdok, what does that mean? N16 via N16. Oh yeah, we saw that. Kirdok via N16. You know what? I'm gonna assume that this is where we are. We're gonna try to get a match. Halen? No, that's for rent. We're not gonna get a 5K. If we knew the name of our street, we actually probably could have gotten a 5K. But yeah, that's okay. What's up, Beltioso? We both went up towards the N16. It was a little bit further down. No, that said Martin. I thought that said match, and I was gonna be like, damn, it was actually findable. We actually weren't right on a corner. That's rare. Orange signs. I didn't know that. That's cool. I didn't know that. It didn't turn out to be that necessary, but we're off to a, dare I say, really good start. Oh man, I'm so sorry. Next round. What do we got? Kamenova, or This looks like, it looks like Turkish, but it might not be. They have 3 different words for road there. UK plates. Just trying to see if I can figure out the country from one of these, but it could be more central UK or something. Auto parking. Oh my god. Where did I just go? Oh no. Very city today. Alvishala. Damn, dude. I don't, oh my god. Not only do I not know where I am, I can't move. Ah! Scream. Scream louder. Gold City. Yeah, Europe, Turkey, Albania. Could be Albania. Could be Turkey. Andhra. I'm actually getting a little nervous here. We haven't seen any stop signs. Oh my god, it won't click. Again, every flag in the world on that place. Ah, man. I don't know if this is Albania, but I'm tempted to go Albania because if this is Turkey, we're fucked anyway. I'll be home. Where is Albania? Oh my god. We're fucked anyway if it's Turkey. It's too big and we don't know what city we're in. Okay, it wasn't Albania, it was... Oh, it was Kosovo. Wow, okay, that was our first Kosovo ever, I believe. That's cool. That's cool. That we just saw our first Kosovo. We're in Prizren. I went to Prizren today, and all I got was this lousy T-shirt. You know what? We did a pretty good job of deducing that one. That was pretty good deduction for I just woke up. Let me refresh the page just in case the moving was my fault. Yeah, looked potentially Turkish. I wasn't gonna randomly guess Turkey. We also didn't see any stop signs. I feel like we would have seen a dir in our travels if it was Turkey, but who knows? Next round. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Big red pickup truck. Honestly, this looks like Iceland. I've never seen this truck in my life. Is that an EU plate? Not sure. Yellow. Dang, does that help with Iceland or no? I kind of remember that being an Iceland thing. Here we go. Out to a junction. Everything does look pretty European sign-wise, but the yellow is unusual. We should be able to see Iceland bollards on this road if it is Iceland. Not yet, though. What is this? Light pole? Yep. This is still a very small road. I would love to see some language. We just haven't. Now at a dead end. P. Okay. Oh, there's a car here. IS is Iceland, right? Why did that not seem... Is this the place? Or is that the place? Seems like a pretty small place. Vox steamy? Not so steamy, but... Vox steamy. Vox steamy. Don't see it. I actually do think that's the place. It's not for sure the place, but I think it is. At least, wow, I've never seen this red truck before though. What does the red truck mean? IS is Iceland, I hope. Quite a lot of like new housing buildings here. We're just right up in it, really. I honestly didn't even notice like which direction the water was. I'm just gonna go down here because there's the most places down. You know what? Oh my god, okay. I was about to reconsider and kind of just do more of a center hedge for the whole West Coast. Glad I didn't, because that was close. I actually can't believe that wasn't more points, to be honest. Like, not to get crazy and greedy about it, but like, damn. Yeah. So the place, it wasn't the place on that van, although maybe it was a nearby place. Hard to say. Hard to say. These little places are all pretty close together. It could have come from any of them. That's what happens when you look for the place name on something with wheels. Okay, there was the yellow dot, and they're not EU plates. Okay, I don't think I recalled that Iceland didn't have EU plates, so I'm glad that didn't confuse me too much. But I always say there is really almost nowhere else in the world that looks like Iceland, so usually pretty easy. This, on the other hand, is not. Is that a Jesus man? Boy, are we out there in this one, are we? Cement poles. This is a really weird one so far. Oh, hello. Sorry. I'll be going. Sorry to spook you. Don't know what continent I'm on so far, by the way. So, just bear with me. Please hold. Got almost tie-looking poles with the pinholes, but, I mean, shit. They have some that are kind of like that in Brazil, Sri Lanka. We gotta see definitive words to look at, I believe. This one is rural. Could that be Thai? Think so, but honestly. Wait, no, this is the Sri Lanka car. Okay. Whew. Sometimes it's, yeah. I'm pretty sure this is the Sri Lanka car. Oh, Geoguessr. If this is Sri Lanka, hey, at least it was one of the places that I mentioned that it could be. It's actually pretty flat. It's pretty tropical. Could inch northern. We could inch northern because it's also pretty rural, seemingly. It might, I don't know. Might not be. We could be right on the verge of something bigger, but Sandun Hardware. Now we're talking. I think this has a place name on it. Nope. Oh, actually, maybe it does. I was reading this line though, and it says authorized sales dealer. Kotachia. Well, this is a long word, but it vaguely looks correct compared to the other words I'm seeing. This all would be pretty flat. Oh, there's so many. So many. Oh my god, there's even more. Oh my god, oh Jesus. Hey, we have the place name. Don't think we're gonna find it. I'm gonna go somewhat in the middle, but I am gonna risk everything and shade a little north. We'll see how that goes. And it was close enough. It was actually, it's shaded north. It was north of all the big cities. I like that guess. Blurred car. Yeah, it almost looks like the French flag. It almost does look like the French flag. We shaded north. It was shaded north. It was closer to water. Our guess was a little bit of a hedge guess. Honestly, all this park area might have been smarter to put it in here. This is a little bit more of a dense area. I don't even see the name that we were scanning for. That's why I hate scanning so much. It's like, you have to do it. You just have, oh wow. Damn, that sucks that was only 800 points. Holy shit. That's that far? The world is weird. It's a weird world out there, fellas. Yeah, you just never know if what you're scanning for is even worth it. I could have used that time to think a little bit harder and go, oh, look at all those palm trees. Maybe we are closer to water. Maybe I'll center hedge here instead and then just get even closer. Anyway, one more round. Let's go. Another truck. Big truck day. Big day for trucks. Yellow plates, and they look long. Could this be Oman? Could it? We just had an Oman. Or is it just in English, and where else would have yellow plates? A big truck. South Africa, Namibia. Oh, these bollards. If it is Namibia, we gotta buckle the fuck up and ride here because we're gonna need a road number. Namibia is big and fairly not super distinct. I don't remember for sure if Namibia has yellow plates, but for right now, actually, I'm gonna just say that they do. Sounds good when I say it. What do we have here? Mpungu Clinic. Okay. Let's just see. Quickly, I might add. What did I just say about scanning? I don't know. So we are driving on the left. Oop, hi. Actually could be helpful. B15 St. Sabas. B15, there's the 14. B road, B1. Okay, these are in order. Thank you, Namibia. Then again, where's the B15? Come on. Let's get it. Let's get gold. Let's come back with the gold. Could it be on this little strip? This little strip of nuttiness out here? Also Namibia, look at that. Just reaching right way over here and saying howdy. That's the B8. B8. The B8 comes all the way down here. B8 is big. I guess, again, B15 must be smaller, so if we find it, we're in good shape. But if we don't find it, we're sad. We're sad to the bone. Sad to the bone. And then I'll be sad if I don't get gold. C15, 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 B1. Jesus coconut Christ. Again, are we scanning for something that's just not on the map? There are roads that aren't marked on the map. St. Sabas should actually be fairly big. If it's that far away, I would think. There seemingly are no B words that far west. Oh. Don't know. Okay. Tell me that's the B15. No, that's the B10. Alright, we got gold. We got gold, threat averted. But not on the map, the old B15. The old B15 bomber. Were we off? Oh yeah, we did start in that little area. Interesting. Yeah, don't know what's going on there. I don't know if that's some lore or something. I don't even see St. Sabas. Could it be in Angola that they were pointing us to? I don't think so. I mean, Angola not in Geoguessr, obviously, but Congola. Straight up don't see it. All good. Once again, scanning for stuff that's not on the map because they like to trick you. It would be too easy if the things that you found were on the map. We don't want it to be too easy because we're still getting 23,000 when it's not too easy. Anyway, that puts us in the top 6%. I think that was actually, that makes it seem like that was actually a pretty hard round. And we pretty much locked in. Maybe the Kosovo one messed with people. Luckily, we felt that one out. That was the round of the day. Brought to you by Mundoworld. Check out Mundoworld. Actually, probably at like an all-time high for Mundoworld listening, like monthly listening on Spotify. Spotify is not the only place it exists, but of course everybody judges you based on that. So whatever, I don't really care. But it'll only soothe you to have checked it out because it's fun to hear. Yeah, let's leave it there. Let's come back tomorrow. Let's be back on a regular schedule, not falling asleep during the round tomorrow. We'll see you next time.